Hey, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you all who celebrate Thanksgiving. I know it's late on Thanksgiving. It's probably now into what everybody calls Good Friday or Black Friday, the best shopping day of the year, I guess, for everybody. But that's beside the point. I wanted to come on and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and hope that you all stayed safe, had a good time with families, friends, whoever you could spend time with. And I have two things that I might be able to do here, and that's why I'm probably going to do two videos. And you'll probably have both videos posted at roughly the same time. The first one is to mention Thanksgiving is not um, just about um, a harvest and things like that. Thanksgiving to believers has more than that. And if you go back in the Bible, all the way back to Genesis and Adam and Eve and working your way up, there are many times that there is the call for Thanksgiving. And it's not always just at the end of a harvest. A lot of people look at things like that, and they say that, yeah, ancient times, Thanksgiving is based on a lot of these other things, and therefore it is based on just the harvest and stuff. And that's something I'll cover in the next video probably. But I wanted to use this as a time for examples. Um, there are some people I know on a couple of these sites that I put up that they have a hard time, and they're having a hard time seeing the good. And for those of us in the States and that celebrate Thanksgiving, this is a perfect time for what I want to share with you. 2020 has been the worst year that many people are talking about because of the pandemic, because of elections and other political things and stuff like that. Oh, pardon me, that have been going on over the last year. So it's hard not to see the good or see things to be thankful for. But let me go into some of the good, particularly example-wise out of my life, and particularly this year, so that people could say they have something good to be able to refer to at times. When I started doing these videos, and Dakota encouraged me to do them, he had first come out in a couple of his videos and mentioned about a friend, which was me, who was going through a hard time with business because of everything being shut down and stuff like that. Well, I also mentioned about being worried about my business, and things like that. And it has come to be that this year, I was worried about having to shut down my business completely, go out of business, and not have any income. I'm a disabled veteran, and because of some of my issues, I don't work well working for others. Because of that, I've started my own business and trying to and stuff. Well, anyways, in doing so, I was told about opportunities for helping small businesses, and so I would apply for them, because supposedly everybody would qualify. Everybody that was a small business owner would qualify to be able to get money, to be able to continue their businesses and help them go. Well, I didn't qualify because my business wasn't big enough to qualify for the programs that they had put into place. Short time after that, when I was a little more worried, there was another program that I heard about, and I applied for it, and I got it. All good. I applied for it, I qualified for it, I started, and it was enough to make sure that I had my bills paid and started putting money aside and able to take care of the things I needed to take care of. Well, not only did I get that, but then some of the things I was working on through the VA for my disability came through, and that increased a little bit. So again, here it is. All these things are working together, and it's all good because now I'm not worrying about my bills so much. I'm not worrying about making sure that things that I need to worry about were being taken care of. Everything's good. Very good. Finally, a couple of things come up, and there are chances to try putting the business out there. And they end up closing down. So I don't get a chance to do those. But I'm still doing well, and we're looking to have things now that they're open, be able to take care of things and expand a little bit. Well, because of all these things that were able to be done, I was able to take care of the things for my business, take care of my bills, my own personal things, and also be able to buy more stock for my store. So now my store is fully stocked, or as best possible, trying to expand into some different areas to make my business grow. But that's all been this year, and it's all been good. And so it's good, even though there is bad, the pandemic, closing things down, not being able to get out to work the way I want to work, chance to be able to do the shows that I do and be able to sell the items that I sell and stuff. It's been still a good year. I have not gotten ill, so that's a plus. I've been trying to help my friends, and I've tried to stay active in many of the things I'm active in, and so that's all good. Nobody in my family has gotten ill, and that is due to a lot of prayers and everything else, and we all greatly appreciate it. But I just want you to realize, I say God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and this here, I believe, is showing you the truth in that. It is only by God's intervention for me, and these things that were opened, that I was finally able to qualify for. That got through, and it was God's intervention, because I am a very, very small business, but if it wasn't for these newer programs that were instituted, I would be out of business. I wouldn't be able to keep doing what I'm trying to do. So everything has been good, and like I said, this is an example of God's goodness going through this year. So keep it in mind. Thanksgiving is not just the harvest, what we reap at the end of a growing season. It is everything, all the things that can be done. And like I said, this Thanksgiving message is more of a praise update. Things are going well. My business is thriving. I don't have a problem with that. The videos have made me happier to do these videos for you and everyone that's watching these. And I've made some fabulous friends that have given me the encouragement to continue to go forward. And so I'm trying to encourage you. Keep look for the good side, look for the upside of everything. You can find it, It might be just, being able to get up and see the sun for a day. Or if it's a cloudy day, it's a cloudy day. You're up, you're able to enjoy it. You're able to be part of the day and move forward. So there's always something, a little thing somewhere that is good, and we can always find it. You know, and for you guys that are having a hard time, know that you're in my prayers. I am thinking of you guys and worrying about making sure that you all are good and that things go well. We're doing fine. Business is going to do well. I am doing well throughout the year as well. The videos are coming along. The history things that I wanted to do, I may not be able to do the way I used to do them, but I'm still working on them. And there are videos and stuff there for that too. So, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Just watch for those good things to come around, because they are there everywhere. Well, guys, I hope you're having or have had a good Thanksgiving or whatever you might celebrate. We'll stay safe, and we'll see you down the road.